some questions. Someone has been asking me, a lot of people has been asking me, please, can I have a step index strategy? Can you do a video on step index? Help us with step index so that we can be able to trade step index and make good profit. And this is my own way of contribution. This is my own way of contributing to the effort to make you trade step index and make huge success. My name is GDFX. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to trade step index and make at least $100 per trade. Every single trade you enter, you will make at least $100. Here is mine. I have 4 here. Look at here. Here is mine. It's still regulating. It's still regulating. Watch here. Watch here. It's still regulating. Look at it. It's still regulating. So this strategy can work for. This strategy can work for you on step index. So we are just taking the step index only. So use this very strategy on step index only. The zoom level is the first zoom you will use to start your analysis is the final zoom level. You have to zoom out. You have to zoom out. Then you have to look out for the resistance zones like we have here now. You have to look out for resistance zone. What you see, I'm telling you one of the few things you should look out for. Once you have this, then there is another thing you look out for before placing your trade, before you are sure. Then you visit your 1 hour time frame. If you visit your 1 hour time frame, let's assume you are buying or you want to buy, or the candle that is selling is buy. Then what you need to do is, if a single candle in boom, in jump index is going to move up like we have here now, it is an opportunity for you to Skype your listing. But our entry point will be based on 1 minute and 5 minutes candle. Listen, there are a few things you should know about jump index. Number one, jump index can be moving slowly at a point, but unexpectedly it can move up beyond your expectation. What do I mean? You can be in $3 like this. You can be in $3 here. All of a sudden, within 3 seconds, it has stepped into $11, $12, $13, $15. It's not like boom that can be going, that can be Skyping. Jump index don't have time for Skyping. Jump index don't have time for spike. Jump index it jumps up and it jumps down. That is why it is called jump index. So it jumps up and it will jump down. So that is one thing that is unique about jump index. So one of advice I have to give you is this: when trading jump index, always be careful so that you will not fall victim of entering a trade, and before you will realize what is happening, your account is completely wiped out. So when that happens, don't blame the strategy. Always know that that is how the strategy works. Secondly, if you want to trade jump index and you are using small accounts, be sure of your be sure of how accurate your account can be. Now let me show you this single move you are seeing here. If this happened, maybe you entered for sell because of this thing you are seeing here. Maybe you entered for sell believing that it's going to sell. All of a sudden the market did not sell, and this is how it goes. Before you will close your trade, this thing, your account must, at least if it is $10, you're already out of the market already. Before you will rush down and close it, network issue and all those things, you're already out of the market. So these are the things you should know. These are the things you should observe. You should be very, very careful and observant when trading those things. But there is one unique thing you can do using only your main chart to trade this. I don't know whatever you are using as your strategy, but this very strategy I'm giving can help you to trade your jump index using this very simple thing that you are seeing on the screen now. Number one, I will backtest to show you the proof of what I'm saying, because it is the same thing I use. I will backtest to show you the proof. Now watch this. Look at this place. I will backtest to show you so that you will know how accurate this strategy can be if you analyze your market carefully. Now watch this place. Now watch here. Watch here. Can you see what is happening? Immediately the yellow line cross this line. What happened? The market pulls up. So immediately the market cross together like this, it is a buy. You enter for buy. That is how market works. It is a buy. Then when are you going to TP? When are you going to TP? Immediately you notice that the market has reversed to cross back again, like what we have here now. Like what we have here. So anytime the market cross either upward or opposite, it's an opportunity for you to enter either buy or for sell. So let's just take this thing gradually. Watch this place. Let me zoom so that you will see. Watch here. What happened? It crossed here and it was a sell on your 1 minute time frame. So your time frame which you'll be using for entry point is 1 minute time frame. I mean for those with smaller accounts. Then if you are using a large account and you have huge account, your entry point should be with 1,000 1 hour time frame, which is here. Can you see it? Which is here. Immediately it crossed in any of the time frame. Any cross is an opportunity based on your capital. Based on your equity, because you cannot be entering a market in a higher time frame with small accounts. Any movement you are seeing on a higher time frame can wipe out if the thing goes a little bit contrary to your trade, it will wipe out your account. And remember that any position must be tested before it goes up. Don't forget to know that. Now, in 1 hour time, in 1 minute time frame, any of these things, look at it, it crossed here and it pulled back. Even see it also crossed here and there is still a pullback. So you can enter your trade immediately. This thing finished, you close your trade. Now look at it, it crossed here and there was a move. Look at it again, it crossed here, there was a pull down. Look at it here, it crossed here, there was a pullback. Look at it, it crossed here, there was a pull up. Look at it, all these things are happening just few days, and you can do it. It can happen more than 3 times in a day. Look at it, it crossed here. One thing you should be doing is this, for you to be in a safe hand. Immediately this thing happened, just close it and enter again when you see another opportunity, so that you will not be relaxing with the hope of looking for exit point. Now, but for you to do your exit point, that is one thing you can do. Whenever you see this cross like this, go to your 5 minutes time frame. The exit point will be ahead of you, like the one we have here now, like this one moving up like this one pulling up like this. If I want to close it now, I have to go to 1 hour time frame. If I go to 1 hour time frame, I will go down like this. I will shift backward. But since what I can see here shows that the market is completely in uptrend, then I have to go to 4 hours time frame. Everything is pointing uptrend. I have to go to day trend. Everything is pointing uptrend. So what I have to do is, anytime I see, can you see it? Can you see what is happening? The day is bullish. The day is buying. So what this means is that jump index today 50 is bullish. So any entry I made on jump index today is going to end up giving me profit on buy. So if I have huge capital here now, I can place this trade without panicking, without shaking, without fear, without anything, because I am sure that the day shows me that the market is bullish. So today is buy. So what we shall be entering today is buy. So which you can see already, I am making a profit already. I am making a profit. At least you can see what we have here now. It will have here. At least you can see what we have here. So, excuse me. You can see what we have here. Look at it. Look at what we have here already. So look at it. Can you see it? At least you saw it when it was $11. All these ones, I think you can see when it was $11. At least you can see it now. So we are not lying to people. What we do is what we do. So you can use the same strategy and make more profit than us. It's very, very simple. Anybody can do it. It's very, very simple. Anybody can do it. So why did I enter this trade? I entered this trade because I saw that it's going to be bullish, and I use this cross to confirm my trade. And if you do the same thing, you too can also do it and make the same profit. So it's very, very possible. It's very, very possible. Let me show you the indicators. What I mean is just the main chart. I don't mean window 1, window 2, window 3. I will show you other indicators that you can apply to it, but just this one is enough for you to do it and make profit. It's as simple as that. I mean, anybody can do it. When I said anybody can do it. You too can do it. I am doing it. You can do it. You can make above $200 per day with this very simple strategy. Look at it. So every market must be tested. Let me show you what happened. I waited for a breakout here. This is where I waited for a breakout. So I have capital. So I waited for a breakout this place. Look at it here. I waited for a breakout here. So I entered these positions. The market went up a little bit here and come back and pull up and cross my trade, leaving me with losses, a little losses. Then I was not panicking because I have checked my higher time frame. I know that this candle that started here is closing this place. So after this, the next journey that is going to take place is the bullish candle on the higher time frame. So I don't have choice than to walk from here. So I watched this thing, it tested it. So now that it have tested it, I did not cross this market again, which means it did not get to this place again. It is now a confirmed trade that the market is going upward. Do you see that? So I decided to leave it. Now for leaving it, this is where it is. Can you see it? So anybody can do it. So let me just give you the indicators, just two indicators. This is Bollinger Band period 5, 0.100. Then we have shift 0, you have apply to close. Then you have the style 2 pixel. You can do it and change your colors. That is how it is. Then I use my moving average to know the moving trend in a lower time frame. I didn't add moving average 10. Why? Because I need 21, because the Bollinger Band is doing the work of the 10 and 5 and all those things. So it's doing the job inside. So I have to just use this thing. So use this strategy. Use it only. When I mean only, I mean only on jump index. It can work for jump index 1M25. It can work for jump index 50. It can work in jump index 75 and jump index 100. Use this. Use your lower time frame to enter your trade. Then your zoom level to enter trade. You must zoom out so that you will see the last resistance level and see the current trending positions of the market. Then zoom out to see actually if this has crossed. So if it has crossed, it is a good indicator. So if this crossed, remember that if you trade this when this has, if this has crossed and it was a cross from a wrong candle, when a candle is let me just, I don't want this video to be long. Let me show you this. Let me just take this and show you, like this candle, like what we have here now, this bullish bearish candle at the middle here. If this candle is taking this decision, you enter the cross and there is a cross in your lower time frame, this candle can frustrate you. How do I mean? When you are not careful, it can enter a cross and all of a sudden it can enter for sell. Once you enter for sell, it can reverse to be a buy, because this candle is indecision. It is at the peak of not knowing what is next. So once you check your higher time frame and you discover that the next candle want to close as indecision, stay clear and allow the next candle to make a decision. Remember that it's just 1 hour from your higher time frame. If you watch this and it happens around 6:20, 6:30, just leave it for 30 minutes and see the next candle that will open up. As simple as that. You must not trade anytime you open your this thing. This is my little advice. So do this and come back and comment on my session and tell me how you have been able to make profit using jump index. But if you don't have any knowledge about jump index at all, if you don't have any knowledge about jump index at all, please don't try this. Learn jump index, because jump index can frustrate you. Jump index can wipe all your accounts. Jump index can clear off everything you have. That is one truth you must know. It can wipe, because it is something that in a minute it is in zero, in the next minute it is in profit, because it is jumping. You don't have time for all this small movement. It will jump. It can jump $3 at the same time, depending on your lot size. Like as I'm using this 50 here, it can jump from 75 and jump to 80. It can give you $10 at a time, or even if it is counting it small, at a peak, it will just be rushing very, very fast. So be careful when trading jump index. So if you don't know how to trade jump index, look for a mentor to guide you on it so that you come back. One thing you should know is that forex trading is not quick making money venture. It's never. Forex trading is like every other business that requires attention, knowledge, and patience to do. The more you are rushing to make quick money to clear off your bills and your loans, the more you are losing, and brokers are getting more richer. So get that into your mind and change your mindset about forex. Trade forex like every other business. Be careful how you trade and do your business with every caution. Don't be greedy. When you are trading and you see $5 or $10, close it. $10 is something to make you remain, but if you are waiting for it to get to $200, you can lose your trade, except you have analyzed and you are sure and you are now a profitable and a professional trader. It is 100% possible. That is how it works, and everybody can do this. So I'll be coming up with other strategies on this very jump index to help you and to clear your mind on how to do this. Thank you, and I want to see your comment. I want to see your comment on my comment section of how profitable this strategy has helped you. GDFX, I love you.